Let's do.
Alrighty then. Like a book club, we're all reading together, minus Roxy because she's not here.
Yeah, this is actually for Roxy.
Wow. Okay. Anyways, you hear a crash upstairs and hurries up the stairs to the room it came from. Oh shoot! You hear a heavy sigh from the room. You peek in and see Ink looking at a fallen paint can.
Paint
Silly
bucket.
skeleton! You must have dropped it. Walk. Oh shit! You walk him behind you. Ink yelps and turns to you, holding his paintbrush in his hand and a pencil in his mouth. Oh! Ink
Oh
exclaims.
god.
The pencil dropped from his mouth, but he didn't seem to notice. It's you, human. I forgot you were home. I hope I didn't make too much noise. I stacked the paint cans, and they just toppled over when I bumped into them. Why'd you bump into them then? Like, what stupid thing were you doing to happen to bump into a giant stack of paint cans?
He wasn't paying attention.
There's a giant stack of paint cans. How did you run into that?
I think he turned around and like accidentally walked back into them.
He just turned around. Same thing. Oops. Sorry.
Oh boy.
Why would he turn around anyways? If there's a giant stack of, like, where was he going to the point where he has to turn around? Because I'd imagine there's a giant stack of paint cans and it's just all behind it. It's not like you're just in the middle of the room just trying to go somewhere.
Maybe he was like going to use the bathroom or something. Or going
Once
to
again,
do.
I'd imagine the thing of paint would be against the wall. So, I'm so confused. Why am I even thinking about this?
I don't know, but your mic is kind of cutting out a bit.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay. He chuckled and rubbed the back of his skull. You tell Ink that he's a clumsy skeleton. He
Very
chuckled more. Child, I'm reading.
Oh my god.
He chuckled more, and you noticed Ink had more paint on his face than usual. You pull out your handkerchief and start to wipe the paint on his cheek after you tell him. Thank you. Oh god.
Why does the reader have a handkerchief?
I know, right? Just, pull a handkerchief out my bra or some shit. Ah! There you go.
Oh my god.
You noticed the rainbow hue spreading across his cheeks as he watched you help him. Speaking of Ink, this morning, and my friend was looking through all her pictures, and she was like, how many pictures did I save? And I was going through them, and there was a error in Ink. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with you? And she was like, I don't know.
Same.
I don't know. My phone is full with Thomas Sanders.
I can tell.
Thomas Sanders. You feel your face heat up when you notice him watching you. You pull back gently and he touches your hand. Thank you, you smile and nod, telling him it was no problem. You stepped closer and you feel your face increase as he cups your cheek. A special thanks, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Shut up. Just read.
I owed a little and leaned closer. You grip the handkerchief and nod softly. Ink cupped your cheeks more and leans closer before pronouncing Stewart. He doesn't have a mouth. He's a skeleton.
Shut up. Let it happen. Just.
I'm triggered. There's gonna be a lot of me commenting, just like defying logic.
Mhm.
Anyways, where the fuck was I? You press back as You put your hands on his. He moves closer, and you move back until he has you pressed against the wall, and you feel a bump in his mouth. You push your. Oh God. You push yourself, and that seemed to take him by surprise. He moves softly against your lips before pushing your tongue back into your mouth with his, and he felt you tense up while his tongue swells and twists with yours. I can't read.
Do you want me to do the next paragraph?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna continue. Okay. I'm gonna try and continue. I'm not gonna die. I read these every day. Why am I dying?
That's a good question.
Exactly. Anyways, you brush the kiss quickly and pants as you notice the thin link of saliva connecting your panting mouth. Sorry, human. I just got excited. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Shut up. Just read.
He chuckled. You only hope he didn't get too overexcited. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
He froze up. Ain't wait. That's too excited. What do you think happens?
Too excited. You see, I've read a lot of lemons in my day, and you know what too excited means? Too excited means he has a freaking boner.
Well, I mean, he's made of bone. Why wouldn't he?
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. Just read.
Anyway, continuing on. You wave your hand to tell him it's okay, but jump a little when he got closer and shifted his leg between yours. Fuck, my phone keeps shutting off. I'm triggered. Then, this is okay, human. He grinds his knee between your legs as he put his hand under your shirt, keeping it on. Oh God, keeping it on your hip. Would you like him to stop? No.
No.
Yes, please. Please stop. Oh God. That's why I'm reading lemons that are like cringy. Please stop. I just no. Okay. Try and continue.
Good luck.
He was what?
Good luck.
Oh, good luck. He was close enough for you to feel his breath against your lips. Logic doesn't apply, you know. Anyways, his other arm stayed above your head. You shake your head as he stroked up your stomach, then moved his hand up to your ribs. Child, I am a human. My ribs are not physically exposed. There are breasts there.
Oh my God.
There are my non-existent breasts are there.
Oh my God.
Very pretty. I would say that seductively if
Do you want me to do that? If I can?
no. Yes, actually. Please do.
Very pretty human. That's about as, as I can get.
I'm trying to do that. Hold up. You're very pretty, human.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
God.
I'm triggered. He purred softly as he leaned closer and planted gentle kisses on your neck and collarbone. So pretty. You tilt your head gently, allowing him to plant the kisses before he started to lick, causing you to shiver, then moan. Human, that was such a pretty noise. He exclaimed, pushing his knee up more, causing you to moan louder. Anyways. I'm sorry I'm saying anyways so much.
It's fine, just go.
Sorry, he glanced down and pulled his leg back a bit, noticing a wet spot. Human. Boy! Don't mind me, I was laughing right now. I fell asleep.
Same.
Oh no, XD. Human, did you wet yourself? Who asked that?
A very curious skeleton named Ink, who doesn't know how
He's an
humans
idiot.
work.
Wow, like every cliche lemon ever. I don't know how humans work. You shall show me.
Yep.
That's every papyrus lemon I've ever read.
That's also every blueberry lemon that I've ever.
Yeah.
Alright, continue.
He blushed and put his hand between your legs. You squeaked and whined to him that you didn't wet yourself. But you're wet down there. He moved his hand slowly between your legs, feeling him rub his fingers back and forth. Ugh, I'm triggered. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine a skeleton hand going up your thigh? That probably isn't a pleasant feeling.
You know,
Unless-
I actually had a dream about that once.
Oh god. Same.
Oh my god. It actually felt pretty weird, honestly.
Well, when I read stuff like this, I don't imagine it's a skeleton because then it makes it weird, and I'm like, oh, it's a skeleton. What? Why?
It's just bone. It's not supposed to be animate or whatever.
Not anatomically correct.
All right.
I respect the people that draw fans non-anatomically correct because he's a skeleton and he's not anatomically correct. I'm gonna continue now. If I can find where I was. You tilt your head back and moan louder before you started to move your hips. Human, you're moving your hips all on your own, Ink said. You stop suddenly and blush, telling him you're sorry. He shakes his cranium as he smiles. I can't read this. I'm laughing. It's funny, reading it to myself, I probably wouldn't be laughing, but reading it out loud, it just sounds. Oh god. His once innocent pupils mischievous and lustful. Because mischievous and lustful.
Just.
You looked very nice. What is that voice?
He withdrew his hand slowly and gently pulled at your pants.
Oh god. I'm gonna continue. Okay. Can I see what's making you wet then? Ink smiled once more, not moving until you said if it was okay or not. You nodded slowly, slightly embarrassed. Ink pulled your pants down slowly as he kneeled down and let you step out of them. Oh god. As he started up at you. Well, your parts. You blush again and tell him it's rude to observe you like this. Oh, sorry. You just look very beautiful. Ink reached for you, but saw you flinch back. Sorry, human. Do you want to stop? Please. Please do.
Oh my god. I certainly don't want this to stop.
Me neither, honestly. I could totally continue reading this. Jesus Christ, it's long. From where we are, it seems
It seems what?
hella long.
It's there's I don't know how many paragraphs are left.
Too many.
Not enough.
Oh God.
Alright.
Watch your profanity, Kyle.
What?
Watch your profanity.
I didn't even say anything bad.
So what? You're thinking You're thinking things as I'm reading this. Watch your profanity.
Okay, fair enough. Let's just continue.
Anyway, where was I? Oh, no, I think. I lied. There
Hold,
we go.
hold on. He looked back up at your face. You look down at him and blow out a soft breath, then shake your head and ask him if he would like a taste.
No, thank you! No, thank you. Rainbow Hue and his teeth became darker. If that's a he got closer and spread your legs a little before opening his mouth and held out his tongue before putting his mouth onto you. You shudder hard and oh god.
And
You shudder hard and mouth as the sudden warmth. Period. That makes perfect sense. You grip your shirt as he moved his tongue feverishly over you, sucking and licking at your flesh. You pant and cry out as the overstimulating pleasure. Wow, big words. Overstimulating pleasure he was pushing upon you. I said upon. He was pushing on you. God, I say this as using big words, and I just said upon. You whine and cry out his name as as you put your hands on the back of his head. He looked up at you, but kept moving his tongue over you. You yell his name, and he pulls away. I'm not hurting you. You interrupt him quickly. What? Put it inside of you? Question mark. Are you sure? No.
question mark?
Question mark. Are you sure? Question mark.
I'm sorry, I didn't help it.
You nod quickly and pull his scarf hard. You tell him that you can see his emotion.
Oh my god.
And he chuckled at you blushed again and stood up. You have a way with words, human. Okay. Y'all know it's gotta be seductive. I gotta be seductive. You have a way with words, human. Such a naughty thing for you. What the fuck? Such a naughty thing for you to say.
Honestly, if my parents were here, I would probably just be doing all the voice acting if I could.
I want to be a voice actor, like, totally honest. I want to.
I'm not very good with voices.
Depends on the voices, because I can do, like, a really high pitch. I can do an Alpha's voice, like, hella good. Well, me and my friend Emily were talking about Undertale and how cringy it was. And she said her sister can do a really good Papyrus impression. And then I said, Alphys impression. And I went, hi, I'm Alphys. I have a crush on a fish. I didn't say that.
Okay, we're getting off topic. Also, that sounded really, really wrong. For a whole lot of good reasons.
We are getting off topic. I should continue reading. He dropped his paintbrush that clung to his back, then his paint belt, setting that beside the paintbrush, then dropped the sweater that was tied around his waist. You help him with his shorts as you pulled him closer. Oh God, I don't. Why don't we lay down instead of holding you up in the air? I'll be gentle. Oh God, that sentence, I'll be gentle, murders me. I swear to God.
Oh my god, this is pure gold.
Pure gold. Yes, pure liquid gold, if you know what I mean.
Oh my god. I had a dream about, well, dream. Don't do this to me, please.
A weird thing with dreams where if I try to dream of something dirty, I never do. And then there was this one day where I just didn't feel like dreaming of anything dirty, and yet when I fell asleep, I was dreaming of something dirty, and I was hella triggered about it. And I woke up and I was like, "What the hell, brain? Why you gotta do this to me? When I want it, you don't give it. When I don't want it, you what? Make up your mind."
Okay, we're getting off topic. We'll talk about this later.
Yeah. Oh God. He smiled. You look up at him and nod slowly. After laying down and letting him get on top of you, you gently touch his scarf. He smiled once more and kissed you again. He This is defying my logic. I just realized the way my hands are positioned, if I look down, it looks like I have a cleavage and I can see my bra, and my necklace is just in the middle of it.
Oh my god. Let's just read. Oh my god.
He, he smiled once more and kissed you again, helping you and himself relax. During deep and slow kiss, he slowly pushes into you. You tense up and he flinched back. You're so tight. I'm not going to move yet. I don't want to hurt you. He held you close, embracing you gently as he kissed your jawline and neck, and your neck a little more, letting you adjust to his side. You shudder under him as you grip his shirt slowly. You tell him you tell him you're ready. Nod, then pull into you more. That makes sense.
That would be push, but yeah.
It would be pushed, and that's why I said it made sense, because it said pull and not push. He could feel you arch against him as you moan loud, feeling him expand your muscles, then felt them tighten up again, and felt him stop. Are you ready? Ink asked softly, his voice gentle and kind. You pull him closer and nods. He embraced you tightly and started to thrust. You both moaned as the sudden feeling. He groaned and moved more as he tightened his grip on you. He panted and kissed you hard as you wrapped your legs around his waist. He pushed his hand under your shirt and pinched on it lightly, gently, and read. You flinched in pleasure and arch more, moaning against his. How far can you arch? Like, you've already arched once, and then you're just arching more. Like,
You could probably look like one of those play bridges.
yeah, I know, right?
That much I know because I kind of do it sometimes.
Who the fuck?
Okay, let's not talk about that. Back to reading.
Back to reading. Not about the shit I do in my room.
Yeah, pretty much.
You flinched in pleasure and arched more, moaning against his mouth. You tell him how good you felt, and he grinned. I feel the same, human. Oh God. He pushed deeper and moved faster. You and Ink cry out louder as he pinched a little harder as you grip his shirt and scarf more. Why is he still wearing his scarf? He took off everything and he just happens to be still wearing his scarf. I mean, if I was like trying to, wink, wink, nudge, nudge with someone, I'd probably keep my shirt on, and that would be it.
Oh my god.
Mainly because a lot of my characters wear like really baggy shirts or like hoodies, and so if I read something where it's an X reader and it has YN in it, I put in an OC's name, and then it's like, they don't take off their shirt. It's hard to explain. I'm gonna stop talking about it.
Do you want me to say the nut sense?
No.
Alright.
Fuck you, man. I'm gonna keep reading this. You tell Ink that you are going to laugh. You're getting tighter around me.
Oh my god. You honestly, you could totally do a Ink voice. And
I know.
that would be great.
It's ironic because in real life, if you heard it, it would suck. My phone keeps shutting off. There we go. You don't think that you can feel him getting bigger. You both blush in embarrassment, but neither stopped.
Wouldn't that be nodding? Don't answer that.
I don't really want to answer that anyways. He panting groaned loudly as he moved his hand down to your hip and gripped it. I can't moan, human. It's too much. He groaned as he pushed deeper into you while he quickened his pace. You whimpered and started to tense up as you cried out. Ink felt you tighten around him more, and you knew from the screaming that you had reached your limit. Did I read that right? I hope so. I don't really care, but your tightening muscles had pushed him straight to his. He groaned loudly as he released large rip into your tightened canal. I'm sorry. I don't want to read that. I don't want to get in trouble. Honestly, I'm afraid that people can hear me from the other rooms in my house.
Just please.
I'm gonna try. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come inside.
Oh my god.
He tries to pull out, but felt a few more sparks released from the tightened muscles and the oversensitive cock still inside you. You shivered under him and moaned a little as you whimpered. Ink slowly pulled out of you and hugged you as he helped you sit up. You smiled and turned his head away. He smiled and turned his head away a bit. Sorry, I think I got too overexcited.
Black ink oozed from his mouth heavily from his excitement.
Damn it, Ink, not again! He exclaimed loudly.
Oh my god, that was perfect.
I did it. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord, it's over. I don't want it to be over, honestly, completely 100% honest right now. I can actually go onto my my Wattpad right now and just get a fanfiction up.
Oh my god.